Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply my liquid lipstick. So I've had quite a few questions on this, and I definitely have some tips and tricks and kind of what I do to help keep it on all day and looking really fresh and not drying out my lips. So if you guys want to see how I apply it, then just keep watching. So anytime I'm applying a liquid lipstick, it will always be kind of like the last step in my makeup routine. So before I put on any makeup or anything at all, I always apply my Carmex Classic Lip Balm. And this, again, is just in the classic flavor. But it just looks like this, and I get mine in the squeeze tube. I have gotten the ones that are more like a chapstick, like in a stick form, and I just don't like that one as much. I definitely like the one in the squeeze tube better. So anyway, I will apply this before I put on any makeup. That way it sets on my lips for a while. So that's what I did today. Is I have this on my lips currently, and it's probably been sitting on there for, I would say, about 15 minutes. So the next step is to kind of like exfoliate that Carmex off and anything else. So my lips, as you can see, have barely any pigment in them, and they are naturally like that, but it's also just kind of like my foundation and the powder that kind of falls onto my lips when I'm doing the rest of my face. So I'm just going to be taking a tissue and kind of exfoliating and rubbing my lips clean so that they are just nice and dry and like a fresh slate. So of course my lips are more red now because I just rubbed them, but you can see that there was definitely some residue or makeup residue on my lips. But now that they are nice and clean, make sure that they feel very smooth. If your lips don't feel very smooth, if they feel like they need to be exfoliated, I highly recommend purchasing a lip exfoliant, and this is the Milani Keep It Sweet Sugar Lip Scrub, and I love this stuff. It smells so good. It literally smells like vanilla cookies, and it's in like this cute little packaging. So very inexpensive at the drugstore, and I would highly recommend it. But it's really nice to just rub your finger in it and then kind of scrub it all over your lips, and it just gets rid of any dead skin and makes your lips feel really smooth and moisturized afterwards. My lips feel pretty good right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just put on a very thin coat of my Carmex. In a very thin coat. If you guys find that there may be too much on your lips, you can just kiss the back of your hand to take some of it off. But so now we can go ahead and go in with our liquid lipstick. I'm going to be using the Milani, what is this? Amore Matte Lip Cream in the color Honey. And I absolutely love this lip color. This is like a staple in my makeup routine lately. I just really love it. So this one's definitely like a thin consistency. I would say it's like a liquid lipstick. So here's kind of a swatch of it there, but it definitely dries down matte. So once it's on your lips, it's there to stay. And I really find with this whole technique, start to finish, I really don't have to apply it throughout the day. I just kind of like to wipe off some of the excess. It comes with quite a bit of product on the brush, so I just kind of wipe it around a little bit. And then I'm going to be doing just one swoop along my lower lip, and I like to do it kind of on the inside of my lip, so I'll show you now. You guys can see I just did a swoop on the inner part of my bottom lip, so I'm just going to go ahead and rub my lips together now. And as you can see, that distributed a lot of the product. So now I'm going to go ahead with my brush. I'm not dipping any more product, and I'm just going to kind of clean up the edges and just kind of tap the brush around. And then sometimes I will take my finger before this product dries and just smooth out the edges. So as you guys can see, I never took the brush and like outlined my lips and then filled them in. I find when I do that, there's just so much product that ends up on my lips that it just drives me nuts. It makes my lips really dry throughout the day. It kind of balls up sometimes. When I eat something, it does kind of come off the center of my lips. So at this point, before it dries, I'm just going to go ahead and take my tissue and kind of kiss it, just to take off any excess right away. And then I just like to use my finger. You guys can use like a Q-tip or something, but I really just kind of like to blur the edges and fine-tune everything. So at this point, I will really just let my lips dry for a little bit, but if within an hour or two I need a little bit more moisture, I will go ahead and just tap some of my Carmex in the center of my lips and kind of blend that out a little bit, and it shouldn't take the product off at all. But that is absolutely it, guys. That's really how I apply my liquid lipstick, and I find that it just lasts so long. It's so comfortable on my lips because I moisturized ahead of time. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.